Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? Welcome to another video here. I wanted to make this video and kind of talk about my account, kind of where I'm at right now, how I got here, and kind of my plans moving forward as I kind of feel like I'm on, I guess, the home stretch to maxing my account. At least that's how I feel. I mean, hopefully in the next year, hopefully I can max. I think that with where I'm at and with how much I play, I think that's possible. But I guess we're gonna find out. That's part of the reason I wanted to make this video. Not only to kind of introduce myself and my account, but also this will be good placeholder for me to see where I was at. Be able to look back on this video a year from now and see if I was able to hit my goal or if I was a little bit off in what I'm saying, because I guess I'm saying that is my goal, is I want to max in the next year. But let's start from the beginning. I made my old school RuneScape account in 2014, and I played pretty casually, then just sort of off and on, not really being efficient. I've always kind of played the game my way, so to speak. Like, I was just kind of having fun. Like, I was just enjoying that it was even a thing, because I made my first RuneScape account in 2006. And I played, as a kid off and on from 2006 to like 2012. And with all the updates that happened in what is now RuneScape 3, I had kind of left the game, and not kind of, I did. I'd left the game. And when old school RuneScape came out, it was so exciting. But there was a lot of other games at that time. There was Grand Theft Auto, there was Fallout 4. So I would say, even though I was playing, I was more of a console gamer. But anyway, so back in RS3, I always wanted to get 99 fishing for whatever reason. And so that was the first 99 I got on this account. I got 99 fishing. And back when I was a kid, I always had this idea that, like, oh, it would be so cool to get 99 fishing, like fish sharks from all the way to 76 or whatever it is. I think it's 76, right? From 76 to 99, I was like, oh, it'd be so awesome. And like, oh, it's 100 mil or whatever. I think it was 100 mil, or it might not have even been quite 100 mil from selling the sharks. But when I came to old school RuneScape, I thought, it's kind of a nostalgic, like, fun thing. Like, I'll finish the goal that I always had to get 99 fishing and do sharks, as far as you could. And I did, and I was happy about it, and I was stoked. And that actually led me into getting my second 99, because I wanted to trim the cape. And so I went for cooking second right away. And I actually I had saved a few, like quite a number. I don't remember the number, but it was quite a few of the sharks. And was able to cook a few of those. And I was just like, at that point, I think I had the most cash I'd ever had in the game by far. And I was really stoked. I was really, looking forward to what I was going to do next. And being a skiller at heart, I naturally chose woodcutting. And I finished my 99, but at the time I was playing so much Xbox. It's so AFK. I was woodcutting, I was playing Xbox, and I was just enjoying myself at the woodcutting guild. And I got this crazy idea in my head that I was gonna save up enough U logs to do 99 fletching. To fletch them into, U longbows. And this is around probably 2016. This is in 2016. And so that led me to getting 45 million woodcutting experience. And I actually didn't even hit my goal. I didn't even get enough U logs to fletch all those U longbows. Because what happened is I got hacked. At that time, I didn't have two-factor authentication, and that was when the hype train for mobile was crazy. And I got scammed. I got hacked. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit it. Like, that's what happened, And lost my bank. and I was pretty demoralized after that. I was like, I think I had 150 mil bank or something like that at the time, and I was fucking bummed, man. Like, I was really bummed. I was really bummed, and so I quit the game for a while. But I think I had gotten like I think I had done some of the boat. I don't remember, but either way, I came back to the game and finished up my fletching, and for some reason got 2 million more than 99. I don't honestly remember why. Um, but I needed to rebuild the bank, and so naturally, like I said, being a skiller at heart, what do? I went to Motherlode Mine, and I finished up, got 99 mining, and that's where I really started the rebuild. I think, I don't know, people like, now that I'm starting to get into PVM a little bit, like, and seeing the money that could be made from that, even though right now the current grind is 99 rune crafting, working towards it. Um, I don't know. There's just something about skilling. Like, I know a lot of people don't like skilling, but I've always loved it, and so that's what I did. That's how I started the rebuild, was with Motherlode Mine, and that was probably, I think I finished that up, maybe at the end of 2017 or so, or maybe it was 2018. I don't remember. Um, and then that Winter Tot had already came out, and that was an easy 99, so I figured I'd knock that out, and I did. And yeah, I mean, shit. Now, actually, now, honestly, now that I think about it, like, there was a lot of time in between 2018 and really the end of 2019 where I didn't play a whole lot. With just work and other stuff going on. Just didn't have the time, or just didn't find the time to play. And it was really towards the end of 2019. So really, it's been the last, I guess, 9 months or so that I've really, dived back into this account. I'm skipping, I think I had some, base. I had some 70s stats and 80s stats, and I did a lot of Nightmares on, as you can see, my Slayer level's super low. But yeah, no, so really it's been, and really the last 6 months I've been grinding, getting the account to where it is. A lot of these, the rune crafting level, the prayer level, honestly. Getting the 90s here, these were 80s, and doing a lot of blast furnace, getting this up. But started farming. I had never farmed in my life until a couple months ago. Goes quick. You'd be surprised, especially if you got the money to spend on it. I highly recommend, like, at least, like, do a couple farm runs, man. It's fucking worth it. But anyway, so here's where I'm at. Here's where we're at today. And I know, like, that's a long, like, rambling story, and there's a few holes. I know. It's been, like, whatever. 6 years. Like, fucking give me a break. I've been on and off, as we all have. And, that's mostly what happened, if I remember correctly. Anyway, so, like I said, I've been on the grind for 99 rune crafting. I did, what did I do? I did ZMI. Just the whole rune crafting was so painful, honestly. I know people hate rune crafting. I have learned to love it because you kind of have to. I will say, I was doing blood runes. That was my whole motivation. To get blood runes, and I did them. I did them from 73 or 77 or whatever the blood rune level is, up to 91, and I was like, wow, like, this is this is nice. Like, this is great. And then I looked at the money that you make from crafting double nature runes from 91 to 99. I was like, I should at least try. Like, I should at least, like, try to do that. Just because I know it's not the best GP per hour or whatever, but, like, the way my brain works is, like, maybe some other people can relate to this. Like, if I have a task and I can just, like, tackle that task, and that task is attached to some sort of end reward that I'm, like, stoked about, it really helps me go after it. and it's like over 300 mil to do it from 91 to 99. And so I was like, okay, I could get stoked about 300 mil, you know? So I did it. I started it. Oh, I'm not done yet, but I'm working towards it. And honestly, it's not terrible. It's just like, 5 hours of rune crafting a day for like 3 months or whatever it is. Fucking trying to convince myself it's not that bad. But anyway, so after that, the other thing I've been doing that helps out a lot is I've been trying to do when I can, just like an hour a day of Blast Furnace, get like 100,000 XP a day. I've really been treating it as a daily. That's something I'm going to talk about a lot going forward. Of like, that's a great way, at least in my opinion, to not burn out on a skill or skilling or this game in general, is to fucking mix it up, man. Like, get 100k a day in agility and get 100k a day in smithing and get 100k a day in rune crafting. Like, or maybe don't set an XP limit on it, set like an hour, goal on it. It'll go by quick. It'll go by quicker than you think. So anyway, I'm going to finish up rune crafting and I'm going to knock out smithing. That's the plan right away. I'm doing my daily farm runs. So around the same time that I finish these two up, I should get my 99 farming. And then it's for kind of hunter, agility, and thieving. Those are all going to kind of go together, like, somehow. I haven't exactly worked out how that grind's going to look yet, but it's going to look, it's going to suck. I don't like thieving. I'm trying to learn to like agility. I do like hunter. For whatever reason, a lot of people don't like hunter. I didn't think I would, but I do enjoy it. So I'm gonna finish those up, and then I'm gonna get I'm gonna get 85. I'm gonna get diary levels in the Bibles, just because I don't want to max them out if I don't need to, before I need to, really. I mean, the goal for the account is obviously to max, but, so I just don't want to spend, I'm kind of stingy with my GP, I don't want to spend all the money if I don't have to, because I'm saving the best for last, and that's Slayer. And while I do Slayer, I'm going to train my magic with agility a little bit as well, but when I do my Slayer, I plan on finishing up my combat and having a fat GP stack to finish up my Bibles at that point. That's the goal. That's the plan right now. And hopefully it works out. It sounds like a good plan in my head. I don't have it pulled up, but I have it like written out of kind of like rough GP estimates of what I'll make off the ones that'll make me money and what I'll lose off the Bibles and the time it'll roughly take me to do it. And that's why I think I can finish it in a year. If I was going like hard, crazy hard, like I could probably do it in 6 months. But I want to give myself a little bit of leeway here, especially since I'm not feeling burnout, but I'm definitely feeling like I want to play some other games. When this is your only game, day after day after day, you just want to mix it up a little bit. Maybe play a little bit of Rocket League, maybe like kill some noobs in Call of Duty. Like, we've all been there. But at the end of the day, like I said, I started playing. I made my first RuneScape account in 2006. It's been 14 years. A lot of things have changed, but one of the things that has stayed constant in my life, one of the only things really that has stayed constant in my life, is this game. You know what I mean? Whether you've stuck with it this whole time, which I don't think anyone has, honestly. Most of us have, picked up this game and put it back down and picked it up again over and over and over again. And honestly, I think it's like really important. This is kind of going off the rails a little bit, but I just want to say this. I think it's really important that we all appreciate this game and where it's at right now. And because there was a point where we all never thought that this was even possible. And so I think it's important that we all soak up all that juicy nostalgia that we all have for this beautiful game. And maybe you've never played the game before and you've picked it up and you love it. But I saw this crazy thing the other day that was like, old school RuneScape is older right now than it was in 2006 or 2007 or whatever. I'm like, oh my god, that's It's fucking true. It's so crazy. And I mean, we are in the golden age right now. And so everyone should appreciate it, I think. But anyway, enough of me rambling. I just wanted to make this video, introduce myself a little bit, get a little bit more personal, and kind of show off the goals for the account. So if you've made it this far, thank you. And I look forward to bringing, hopefully, better. I know I'm not good at this yet, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it. I want to get good at it. Better and certainly more content. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Stay on the grind. Happy scaping.